We have actually, since 1947, we've filed approximately 24,000 surveys and counting. There's a lot more than 24,000 properties in Jackson County. So that should give you some idea how many properties have never been surveyed.
Do you know how the land your house sits on was originally designated? Or any land in Jackson County for that matter? The history of Jackson County's land divisions goes back to the late 18th century, and many original landmarkers still exist today and help surveyors accurately keep track of property lines as the years go by. Keep watching for a small peek into the history of Jackson County's land titles.
The first property lines in Jackson County were surveyed by the federal government, by the General Land Office, because all of this was public domain. And those lines were run by deputy surveyors Ives and Hyde, and they established the square miles. Subsequent to that, many of the donation land claim surveys were done by Sewell Truax of Truax Road. And from these surveys, the General Land Office passed federal patents to private individuals, and that's the first creation of land title. Land surveying is really independent of zoning. Land title is based off of the survey system, and zoning is basically a bunch of maps that somebody came up with an ideology of what is the highest and best use of the land, and in a lot of cases really arbitrarily drew over all of these lines a bunch of polygons, and they called it a zone. It's really a theoretical idea, and a lot of the zoning maps are based off of land survey maps, but there's no physical tie to the ground. So I would say county surveyor's office at least 1854, but records-wise, we have actually, since 1947, we've filed approximately 24,000 surveys and counting. There's a lot more than 24,000 properties in Jackson County. So that should give you some idea how many properties have never been surveyed.